Naging makasaysayan at personal para kay Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos Jr. ang pagtitipon ng mga foreign ministers at diplomats sa Malacanang Palace para sa ika-50 taong anibersaryo ng Treaty of Amity and Cooperation in Southeast Asia o TAC. Inalala ng Pangulo na 50 taon ang nakalipas, ang kanyang ama na si dating Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos Sr. ang isa sa mga lumagda sa orihinal na kasunduan sa Bali, Indonesia noong taong 1976. Sa kanyang talumpati sa gala dinner, inihalin tulad ng punong ehekutibo ang diplomasya sa hapagkainan kung saan nabubuo ang magagandang samahan at sa diwa ng bayanihan o mabisang pagtutulungan.
It is often around the hapagkainan where partnerships are forged and communities are strengthened. Diplomacy, too, has always found its place around tables. Across generations, they have served as a marketplace of ideas for diplomats and policymakers. In many ways, that is also the story of the Treaty of Amity and Cooperation in Southeast Asia. The treaty was signed around the common table, where the leaders of Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, and Thailand chose to sit together at a time of immense global rivalries and tensions. That table became more than just the setting of a historic ceremony. It became the symbol of a region choosing cooperation over confrontation.
Ipinagmalaki rin ng Pangulo na bilang chair ng ASEAN ngayong taon, patuloy na nangunguna ang Pilipinas sa pagtataguyod ng kapayapaan sa rehiyon sa pamamagitan ng pagpapatibay ng mga alituntunin at ugnayan sa mga bansang kasapi ng kasunduan. Kabilang din sa naging highlight ng gabi ang paglalahad ng isang commemorative stamp na nagmamarka sa ika-50 taong anibersaryo ng kasunduan.
Now we gather around the hapagkainan to celebrate not only the successful conclusion of those discussions, but also the friendships and partnerships that make such dialogue possible in the first place. And perhaps that is one of the most endearing legacies of the TAC, its ability to convene a community of nations together. Earlier tonight, we just unveiled the commemorative stamp marking the 50th anniversary of the treaty. Commemorative stamps are issued only for occasions that a nation believes deserve to be remembered. And this evening reminds us that every enduring partnership begins with a conversation, every lasting friendship with mutual trust, and every meaningful cooperation with a simple willingness to sit together, to listen to one another, and seek common ground.
Nagtapos ang pagtitipon sa pagtiyak ng Pangulo na patuloy na magiging bukas ang Pilipinas sa pakikipagtulungan at pagtataguyod ng kapayapaan sa pamamagitan ng diplomasya. In the heart of changing lives, ako si Brigada Maricar Sargan ng 15.1 Brigada News FM Manila, The Music and News Authority.